Teachers and students say renovations won't fix the problems at Lexington's Lafayette High School. They cite numerous issues, including mold, overcrowding, and extreme temperature fluctuations.
And WKYT's Grayson Passmore shows us why they're asking district leaders for a new building for the sake of their health and safety. Our top story at 10.
Lafayette High School was built in 1939. Since then, there have been several renovations over the years. But those who spend their days inside the building say that won't be enough this time.
It would be like putting a Band-Aid on a big gaping wound because the rest of the building is still suffering.
Ethan Abrams joined his fellow classmates and several teachers to tell district leaders about some of the issues they're facing.
Every hallway, every stairwell, every classroom is overburdened. The crowding isn't just uncomfortable, it is unsafe.
Arlie Williams says the school was built to hold 1,500 students. She says currently there are 2,400 enrolled and 260 teachers and staff. And with a 24-minute lunch break, Chloe Ford says students are now having to choose between eating or waiting in line for the restroom.
That's 41 toilets for 2,400 students, about one stall for every 60 students.
Stevie Lemons adds that the school's HVAC system is among many amenities that are no longer functional.
Some classrooms are barely warm enough to concentrate, while others are pushing 90 degrees easily.
Whitney Walker worries about the short and long-term health effects from exposure to what she says are mold and elevated levels of carbon dioxide.
When we have asked FCPS employees who are conducting testing if there was anything that we could do to mitigate these high levels, to get them lower, we were given one simple answer, and that answer is no.
According to a district plan, they've proposed a more than $70 million renovation project, but teachers and students say it's just time for a new building.
People should not have to worry about becoming sick or having these exposures while they're in a learning environment.
In Lexington, Grayson Passmore, WKYT.
And in response to their concerns, FCPS Board Chair Tyler Murphy told us in a statement, it says in part, quote, "The board appreciates the input from stakeholders across the district in the development of this plan and takes seriously its responsibility to maintain our infrastructure while meeting the needs of an expanding community." Murphy goes on to say the board's focus on short and long-term planning has allowed them to address millions of dollars in deferred maintenance costs, needed renovations, and new construction. He says that will continue to be the focus.
New tonight.